Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Friday Night Fracas. Yeah, that's not really a thing, but I figured I had to come up with something alliterative because I haven't been around. Been sick. Still sick. Yick. I hate being sick. So I missed Wednesday and I missed Thursday, but I wasn't going to miss Friday. Had to do something. Been stuck at home, losing my mind, to be quite honest. So I decided to try and stand something up that I wanted to do for a while anyway, and so here we have Valour and Fortitude. Yes, we're trying it again. And I'm trying it on one of the scenarios that I take to be an absolute bellwether of whether a rule set is any darn good. And that is Teugn-Hausen. This is, as you're probably aware if you followed us along, this is the Michael Hopper scenario. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't need moderation. YouTube is trying to help me. Thank you, YouTube. Tweets out.
On you, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube. But I didn't, so we decided we would do something, and it decided to do Valour and Fortitude and test it out at Teugn-Hausen from the 1809 campaign. It's one of my favorite battlefields. It's one of my favorite battles. This is the hard-to-find marker, right in the middle of the bloody battlefield, right up on the Beckelberg. That thing is so hard to find. I almost got killed trying to get a picture of that thing. Because it shoots, that road that you see right here is still very much there. Except now, like all German roads, it's driven at obscene speeds, even if it's 2 lanes, one in either direction. And this is a lovely shot of Teugn. The funny thing about that, every time I post that picture, somebody who lives in Teugn posts up on my YouTube channel, "Hey, I live there and I work in those fields." Bless their hearts. In any event, we not only have Valour and Fortitude, which is one of my favorite rule sets of late, one of the ones we've been having a lot of fun with. But in addition, we have the Voxel Minis, brought to us by the Mechanical Turk. Dun dun dun. These are, hey Red, these are a tremendous amount of fun. They are 6mm in scale, and as you can see, they're little potato men. But as I say, if you've painted 6mm figures, you know that you get roughly the same amount of detail. You also get to put a lot of them on the table. This is 5,000 minis or so, which took a shockingly little amount of time to actually place out there. So here they are. And joining us tonight to play, and we'll have to have them choose their sides in just a moment, we have Robert, we have Achilles, we have Destruct, and we have Haz. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hoi hoi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pleasure to have you all here. Well, you know the battle. You know the system. So, who wants to be French?
Yeah, I'll be French.
All right, why don't you grab one over
Why
here?
not?
Who else? Who would like to command the Austrians?
I'll take them.
All right, Haz, you got the Austrians. Who wants to join Achilles on the French side?
No, I'll do it.
All right.
I guess I'm
I love that
Austrian.
enthusiasm.
I guess you're. Yeah, I was going to say that was enthusiastic. That always comes with a velvet lined burlap sack. Don't you forget about it.
It's pretty posh.
It's pretty posh. So, because this is a Michael Hopper scenario, we have a series of generals. We also have a commander-in-chief. A lovely, by the way, Nicholas Davout. Look at him. Where's my Davout? Where's my Davout at? There he is. Look at his hat. He's got a cool hat.
Is this Bieber? Like Justin Bieber?
I don't think it's a relative. I've been looking. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't think it's a relative. What's really crazy distressing, though, about the Austrian army, I'm listening to a book on. I'm listening to Wedgwood's 30 Years' War. Most of the commanders that he mentions are still having their ancestors or their descendants commanding during the Napoleonic Wars. It is absolutely amazing to me that they just hung around so long. You talk about the atrophied command structures. But in any event, the French get the first move. And as we know, we should, because this is Valour and Fortitude, declare a time limit. I think we're going to see how things go before we go there, but first thing we got to do is do setup.
9 o'clock next Friday.
There you go. Set them up, boys. Simultaneous. Do it.
Has, who do you want me to command?
Robert, do you want to take Gautier?
Isn't that Mr. I don't like to move?
Okay,
It,
so the
it
ones you
is
just
for what it's
indicated.
worth.
Let's see if I can make him move better this time.
There you go.
Take Gautier and I'm looking at it upside down. Grando, and I'll take these other two. These other two friendly people.
You can take Stuttenheim, Bieber, and Vukasovic.
All right. Kosovic.
He's the guy in the far right, far left. Sorry,
Okay,
Just
yeah.
for
and who was the third one? Liechtenstein?
the guy way.
Or
Stuttenheim.
Studerheim. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So these three got it.
Yep.
Even
what's
Jan,
the-
even Tommy.
What's the pew pew range for cannons?
It's right on the
24 or
guns.
48. Horse guns are 24. Non-horse guns are 48.
Most everything on this table is 48.
Okay, because this doesn't come up with anything. I don't know.
On which one, sorry? They all should.
Just out of just to satisfy my curiosity, what exactly are the victory conditions here?
He's got his crayon out.
You've never cared about victory conditions before.
I know. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
Admirable. Just fixing something here.
Am I allowed to conform to terrain or no?
Nope. No such rules.
Oh, and the distances are straight up. We're not
Straight up.
doubling. Right?
No doubling.
Okay. Wow. Seems to be a lot of guys in front of me there.
There are. But even though they're very, very big, they bounce just as hard as anybody else. Hey, Grumlin Grognard. Good to see you, man.
Austrian rubber is just as good as French rubber.
Oh, they melee much better than we do. We're in trouble, Achilles.
Are we already? We just started.
Various points for eliminating other brigades. They range. Bigger is more expensive. If the French control any Hausen sector, that's a point.
Okay.
If the French control any Schneidhart sector, that's a point. And if the Austrians control any Teugn sector, that's a point. And also, if the Austrians get a unit north of the G3, G5 road.
Which would be this road?
There's, yep. Mm-hmm. That one right there.
Okay. Wow, these are... Doesn't look right.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. They're so giant because there's four five. I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 stands.
Mm-hmm.
100
100 minis to a battalion. Just short of.
Is command range 12 or 6 inches?
For your divisional commander, brigade commanders, it's 12 inches.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you.
Hey, Delnor. I
What's he
did,
doing out
Turk.
there?
I did. The mechanical Turk wants to know, did I find the Grenzers? The answer, yes, I did. Where them Grenzers at? Where'd you hide them? Oh, this guy's fun. I think these guys are fun.
I've been watching these videos from the Waterloo Uncovered project.
Sure, yeah.
Really fascinating stuff.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Andrew.
Okay. This.
A lot of likes, a lot of viewers. Thank you.
All right.
Well, who doesn't like Legos? Come on.
Come on, we fighting with Legos tonight. Fighting with dolls.
Oh,
Doesn't
where's
Jeff
Marshall
do,
when you need him?
gaming with Lego minis?
He does. He does.
I saw that post of his where he was doing Lion Rampant with the Lego.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun.
Probably cheaper than actual miniatures too.
Oh, I doubt it. I've teased him about that. Legos are expensive, man.
They're only
they
getting
are.
more expensive.
Yeah, it's Playmobil, which I think actually is what he's doing, is probably more affordable.
I think when I bought the Super Star Destroyer, like the Star Wars one, like what was it in 2015? I think it was $300 at
Oy.
the time.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all pretty stoked over here. The Time Team is back for sure.
Tony Robbins is back doing specials too.
Yeah, yeah. Sir Tony Robbins to all of us, of course.
I thought you guys didn't recognize such titles.
I do.
Oh, we pretend like we don't like it.
I
but we
was
love
gonna
it.
say we fake like we don't have royalty and yet we have the Kennedys.
Yeah. I mean, look, we probably follow the royal family harder than the English do.
Ain't no probably about it.
Yep.
You can always take them back.
Oh no, we're good.
No, it's for entertainment purposes only, of
Of
course.
course. Ain't no probably about it.
Huh. This is quite interesting.
It's gonna get punchy quick, I guess.
Well, we are kind of on top of each other to start with, so
You are.
Who's attacking?
anybody that wants to.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean notionally both were. Actually,
Okay.
this is what makes Teugn-Hausen such a rare battle. It's an encounter engagement.
All right, let me see. The command radius or command range is
At the brigade level, it's 12.
yikes. That's going to be hard to do. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's good there. Yeah. Oh,
Also, the one thing about the
Perfect.
cavalry that have got firearms to shoot, they have to be in open order.
Yep.
Which I don't think any of them are currently.
Nope. Open order is like an inch between bases in a line.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? No.
oh, what's the stream crossing? Is this thing crossable, fordable.
Uh-oh. The missus is watching.
Oh boy.
Do we have to like leave and run away now?
No, that's good.
You just have to behave yourself.
I do. I do. It's all half. It's all half move.
Okay.
I thought I was running Bieber.
You told me to run Bieber.
Nobody wants to run.
You told
Bieber.
me this guy, the Vukasov,
Vukasovich.
Bieber, and Studerheim, and you were going to take Liechtenstein and Kaiser.
Okay.
Unless that's not what you want in the end.
I'm just not sure if Bieber's guns have got to be actually on the gun
They do.
spots.
Oh, I see. I think I missed that. Okay. They're a bit smaller than the photos.
Yeah.
Do
For
they have
those-
to be deployed or no?
Can they be deployed? Sure.
I meant, am I forced to have them to start with them?
No, they can be limbered. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Red Sacks. Achilles, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Ah.
Ford what?
River Crossing.
Lego minis.
River Crossing.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
Can't afford it. Ah. I see what you did there.
Uh-huh.
that's
I'd
Ian
like
Jackson
to
bad.
file a complaint against that joke.
Yeah, I
please.
know. I wish to file a complaint against Red Sacks' joke.
Somebody's got to take up the slack for Ian not being around.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, McGuire's in the chat.
Well, that's true. There's McGuire. I mean,
Yeah, but McGuire's really not an Ian Jackson.
that's true.
True.
He's
I
like
know
budget Ian Jackson.
I know Tommy McGuire, and he's no Ian Jackson.
Wow. He's the poor man's Ian Jackson. Wow.
Did you want to utilize this road it all has or no?
I don't know. I'm just going plowing right to traipsing through the woods.
Got it.
Okay. I think I got them all set up.
Oh.
All right, Robert. We have absolutely no coordinated plan of any kind.
Our plan is don't die.
Yeah, that's always my plan.
Oh, I thought it was get him. Get
That
'em.
seems to be Robert's usual plan. Just get them.
That was your plan? Get him?
It's like in movies where they always yell charge, and it's like, but you can't, no one will hear you.
Right.
That's what drums and bugles are for.
What was the name of that movie with? Oh gosh, Anthony. Oh man! All of a sudden, I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. Anthony Quinn, where he plays the French officer. Got captured at Dien Bien Phu, then gets his unit back together, trains them up to go their Foreign Legion. So they're going to Algeria.
Is it March or Die?
No, I mean, because March or Die is like pre-modern. This is, 1950s, the Indochina War, and then Algeria.
No, March or Die is the
Lost
Foreign Legion
Command.
one. Oh, there we go.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
There's a scene in that one that I always think of as it's when he's training them and they're using the live machine gun.
Mhm.
And the machine gun's set to fire every so many seconds, and they're supposed to run through the obstacles.
Yep.
And one of the guys freezes, and the machine gun is about to fire on him, and Anthony Quinn runs across and sprays live fire over the machine gunners' heads to get their heads down so that they don't shoot. And the guy says, "I didn't know you could do that. I thought that was, I didn't know that was in the rules that you could do that. And Anthony Quinn says there's only one rule: don't die.
There you go.
Yes.
We all good?
I think so.
Got one change to make. I didn't see that big hill in front of me.
I wonder what our plan is, Robert.
Once again,
I
don't
was going
die.
to say to beat the French, but you are the French, so never mind.
You're a gentleman,
Well,
McGuire. You're a gentleman.
That is our plan to not beat the French. How about that?
All right. Since I just realized that in the scenario which was intended for Shaco, the initiative would fall based on a random die roll. Instead, we will roll for initiative.
Interesting.
So, commanders, roll for initiative. High roll wins.
Okay. 2. All right.
Boldly done.
Beat that.
What?
Has, what are you doing?
I'm rolling high.
How about you roll one die?
He
Oh,
rolled
you didn't
37.
indicate that. You said roll high.
Roll.
I'll take the 1.
I wanted the 37.
All right.
It was his first number.
Has you're up. Fate
All right.
deck.
Okay.
Fate phase is first. Take a card. Any card. What did he get?
Does he have to show us?
No, he doesn't. He
My
doesn't.
art.
I doubt we're going to have any firing, will we?
Right now, yeah, this cannon can fire.
Can it? Are you unlimbered? Can you fire?
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to remove the?
No, you're fine. Put that back. That's fine.
Achilles, did you move my artillery?
I have
did.
not touched your artillery.
That artillery should be. Is that artillery where it's supposed to be?
It was on the little markers,
Those
wasn't
artillery.
it? Or
That
did you
artillery.
move them,
The
Robert?
Austrian artillery should be on the markers. Is that right?
Yeah, they're on the markers.
Oh,
I'm checking.
I did
Yeah.
not.
Oh, yeah. Ours are on the markers.
Okay.
As we say,
Theirs are not.
in the Navy.
Theirs are fine back here.
You don't have any markers for the other
Yep,
ones.
those guns are up there. That's fine.
Well, okay. Then you shouldn't have any cannon then.
His cannons are. Or he's got one
We'll
gun.
just get some Panzer IVs. It's fine.
He's got one gun unlimbered, so he goes. So that's one die shooting at that dude right there.
CT can tell you Panzer IVs aren't all that awesome.
Mm-mm. Not a thing. All right.
That's it.
Any other shooting?
No, I forgot. My gun's not unnumbered. I forgot to unnumber it.
All right. Action. Time for action.
And action.
One free activation. Somebody within 36 inches of the general.
Vukasovic, go.
Is he within 36 inches of the commander?
I don't think I am.
You are. You're 35 and a bit.
Well, hot damn. Okay.
Look at that.
Little did you know.
What him
I
gonna
was
do?
not prepared.
Liechtenstein knew. The only guy out is Stutterheim.
Okay.
I have to move and then I can change formation, correct?
No, you can do it either way,
Yep.
either order.
Yep.
You can reform and then move as a line.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, and
Wait, is there interpenetration?
yep.
That's what she said.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Who's next? Yep. He wants to play.
They have a 12-inch range, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Has no fear.
Apparently.
Well, you see, there's no cavalry. All the cavalry's Austrian, so
Yeah, but it's all light cav too.
Wait, did you roll for your activation?
He did.
Okay, I missed that.
my question then to our resident historian of this engagement is, where was Davout's cavalry?
Davout's cavalry was a good distance away scouting.
Is that what
It
they
went the
call it?
wrong
And-
way. Remember,
And they missed the large Austrian force.
well,
Right next to
remember,
them?
they're marching on parallel lines. Berthier has so jacked up these orders that Davout winds up isolated in Regensburg.
Yes.
And so Napoleon, the first thing he does when he takes command is tells him to march back to try to join. He sends the cavalry down a completely different way.
Ties are done.
Next.
Liechtenstein.
All right. Yep.
Where does the woods start?
Where you see trees.
Wait, that wasn't a joke? Oh, sorry.
Half.
And what I found fascinating in that Waterloo Uncovered project, one that I was watching, was the killing zone by Hougoumont.
Yes.
And when they went through and found, hundreds of musket balls in that small space, and then tagged them all, and then mapped them on the computer, and you look at the patterns of where all the firing was, where the concentrations of firing was. I mean, that for some reason, for me, that just hit home. It was like, I can see this. I could see this in my head. I can see this engagement in my head. I can see precisely why it was concentrated where it was, what was going on. It just became very real, which was quite fascinating.
Absolutely. I've walked Hougoumont twice, and both times it's a pretty chilling experience, to be honest.
I've been there, oddly enough, but it was I didn't have enough knowledge of that particular battlefield to appreciate it as much.
Mhm.
I would love to go again because this time I know so much more about it. It's just
Sure.
I defended the facsimile of Hougoumont when we had the 200th anniversary of Waterloo there.
did you win?
Yeah, we won. That was great. I think I shot off 112 rounds
Wow.
that day. It was fantastic.
But
Yeah,
good signs.
I noticed they were talking about the replenishment run that the British made down the
Yes.
little sunken road to them, and I was thinking, yeah,
It's all my guys.
their usual combat load was they carried what 60 rounds.
Yeah, at that point it was 60.
Yeah.
Our sergeant just had a little backpack of like blanks essentially that he set down, and we just went and took a handful every time we ran out. But whoever made Hougoumont, like the little structure to represent it on the battlefield, made it out of such thin like particle board, whatever, you could actually like poke your finger through it. There was no Hougoumont after that first day.
Sure.
Well, that's all right. I think the real one, there wasn't much left of it either after the battle. So
Hey, Jeff. All right, so Bieber. Yep.
Are there road bonuses?
6 inches. As long as you stay entirely on the road.
these figures, the formations look so nice. At least at the range I'm looking at it.
Of course. That's it. All right.
These two back columns go another 6 inches,
They can't. They went over rough terrain.
which halves their first move, and
They
then
get a
their
second.
second move is halved.
So you get
I
another
forgot
6.
they can move again.
Yep.
So does the artillery get to move again too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When you do a maneuver, you get 2 move actions,
Okay, I guess I'm
or
gonna be
a
further,
move and a reform.
Yep.
gonna be further up this road than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay within 12 of Bieber. Or make sure so Bieber should be like somewhere around here at the end of the move.
And while we have quiet, a little PSA. Remember, tip your mail carrier.
Absolutely.
Is that actually a thing?
It is.
Yes, it is.
100%.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, you are Canadian.
Well, I guess they're paid enough, so you know. There you go.
We hope.
How do you think I afford this Mercedes van I have?
Sure, yeah.
I was the first one in the office to get one.
That's funny.
We're always
Okay.
operating deficit, but we can afford Mercedes.
There you go.
Okay, so now the last person, which is von Stuterheim.
Mm-hmm. think you rolled nothing but 4s.
It's pretty average, I guess.
No, we rolled a 3.
Did you?
The guy who got to move for free rolled a 3.
I always said that when we visited Waterloo, I walked my wife all over that battlefield, right? And it was really pretty funny because she was my half jokingly would say that, she was explaining to me the whole time that if only Napoleon had listened to her, he could have won.
Ah,
Just she's wandering around going, well, why did they not do this? Why did they do that?
sure.
Like, well, you should have been there. If I was, he would have won.
If you only had better die rolls.
All
That's right.
That's everything.
All right. No melees. All right.
Not for lack of trying, it seems.
I understand. French, fate card.
Okay. You just draw one fast. Oops! I just
What
threw
did
the
you just
entire
do?
deck.
You can just right-click and hit draw,
Or you
Oh,
could
is
just,
that right?
or you could push a 1.
Oh, well, that would have been a lot easier. I thought I had to speed do
No,
it to get one.
Just mouse over it and press 1.
Okay, well, we can do that.
Can we have our deck back?
It's there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they
Fire
stole
phase.
Okay.
Surely there's something.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I can only believe.
Join the team there, Achilles.
What's that?
Join the team. They stole our jokers.
Oh,
We stole their jokers by taking them first
shame on you. Shame on you, Az.
about a half hour ago.
Okay, so my units that can fire. Certainly, 1st Battalion 57th Line has got to be in range.
Yep.
I don't know. We
giant-
should measure that.
Yeah, right.
That giant mass of people that are heading towards me.
I see 3 dice.
All right.
Oh, isn't this one where you... Oh. I'll shut up now.
We ready?
Yeah. 1 hit.
Wow, that was pretty atrocious. Guys need to go back to shooting practice. Okay. All right.
And what do
These
you?
guys are
What
all
do you have to? It's 4-ups, right? That's
4
what you
ups.
need?
Yep.
Okay, I think that's the only thing that's in range.
Tend to agree.
Unless I can shoot sideways.
No. Well, you can shoot 45 degrees, but
These guys are Laguerre. They've got that range of...
yeah, they can shoot Leger, so they've got 18. They can shoot 1 die downrange.
Just take your
Oh, yeah?
pick.
Okay.
You can shoot either the horse or these guys with 1 die.
All right. Let's shoot the horse.
Nope.
Doesn't matter. We didn't hit anything anyway.
You spooked the horses.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That's all my guys that can
One
Yeah, the-
one free activation.
Laguerre got a fire value of 2 and a range of 18.
Is that 2? Okay.
Yep.
You get another one.
Oh, right, because they're leisure, not just skirmish.
Oh, right. Yep.
All right. I
Nope.
missed twice. Okay. Moving back, moving right along. Free activation. We
Yes.
will activate Gautier
All right.
quite easily within the range
Mhm.
of Davou.
Away they go.
I think what you need to do, Robert, is patently clear, and we don't even need to be on teams to see that.
Retreat?
That was not it.
What was that?
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh
This
no,
one
I
you
was
gotta
I was
retreat.
answering destruct.
Oh,
So in confusion in the French command structure.
Yes.
be quiet. Okay. Is there an easy way to shake these guys out into line?
Yeah, if you could just hit a 1. Select them all and hit a 1.
Why don't you move them up first?
Because I can shake out in a line and then move.
Sure.
You,
Or
you
you
do
could.
technically move 12 inches if you're not in line, so.
Yeah, but the other thing is, if you change into line, you can't then do an assault move.
He's too far to do one anyways.
Oh, okay.
He's 13 away.
Okay.
Whatever gets you over here in line facing those people would be good.
And here I was moving individual bases to get them in line.
All this time.
Mm-hmm. That's
Cold War gun hot, I'd be tempted to play Modern Spearhead.
okay.
Don't you just push a button at that point? You know, like the missiles fly and then everyone dies?
You figure. Who's next?
That
Is
would
this
be
gun part of his
Grando.
division?
Second division. It can get attached either way.
Yep.
Oh, was that gun unlimbered or limbered? Because you could have fired.
Well, you can't see anybody. He's on a hill.
Yeah, he's behind the crest.
Oh, right.
Where? Oh, okay.
If you want to scooch him up, you can. There you go. Now I can see.
Oh, yeah, they get 3 inches, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Who's next?
So need to roll for Grando.
Grando.
Where's the old die roll? Where'd they go?
Down there, bottom left. From my point of view.
Yep.
Yay! So I get a. And how far away are they?
Remember, you can't see jack or squat in the trees.
Hmm.
In this rule set, it's basically melee only in trees.
Okay.
Even if you're both inside the thing.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
How do I want to do?
I feel like rules writers really hate woods.
Well, at this scale, I actually don't mind it because contact isn't just contact. It's close range musketry too.
That's fair.
I actually saw Jervis Johnson commenting on that, and he is of my opinion that melee actually was fairly true melee in a non-fortified area was shockingly rare in the Napoleonic period.
What's the is there formation bonus or penalties for formation in melee?
Yes, attack columns get a +1.
Okay. So
But
in mass,
this is not an attack. I don't think it's an attack column.
That I'm pretty sure that is what that would be. How else would you represent an attack column?
Where's that? What are you talking
My
about?
These
battalion
Austrians?
mass.
That's an attack column.
Okay. That's even better.
And then I guess the usual infantry not in square versus cavalry or die horribly.
Yep, exactly.
Unless you're in battalion mass.
Unless you're in battalion mass, exactly. Not that the French have any horse.
No, but the Austrians do.
Mm-hmm. They don't have that
We
much.
have
Though.
exactly 3 horses.
Yeah,
There you go.
there's not a ton of it.
What are you drawing out there?
Robert, are you worried about something that you're stacking up so many troops?
No. Oops. No, I'm just defending my flank.
At a distance, this is a good-looking battlefield. And a lot of guys kicking out into line.
Amazing how many Hausens there are.
Robert, you've overlapped your cannon. Oh, you
Right.
noticed.
Hausen over here. Hausen over here. Hausen over here.
Here a housing, there a housing, everywhere a housing.
Do they all count for victory points?
I know what you're talking about.
There's 5 different places named Hausen.
Yeah. There's 3 over here and 2 over here.
No, there's not.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
No, they're
Suddenly it changed its mind.
Afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't know what we're talking about either.
The townspeople went out and quickly changed the name.
Change the signage. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn Legos.
There's an army of French Legos headed towards us. Quick, change the name of the town.
Those filthy Legos. No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am completely content to play Legos with small battles. I like Legos.
Maybe in French they would be Legos.
Legos. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Achilles,
You
what
want
else?
to hold? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Was there something you needed to say, Destruct?
No. Sorry, I was saying never mind, but I didn't have my button pressed, so none of you heard me.
Okay.
The Stabbenrath, or
Okay. Lorenz,
all right,
or whatever his name is.
Lorenz, but you do you. Yep.
Surprise. I was expecting a 1.
Thanks for your confidence. Okay, let's see. I would like to.
I sat there and watched you roll, what, 4 or 5 1s in a row on that.
Mhm. I would like to reform these gentlemen into that assault column thingy.
You're gonna have a tough time fitting it, I think, but you do you.
Let's see. Okay, you can't form forward.
Sure, you can.
I'm guessing that.
You
Oh,
can
you
actually
can?
do that in this game, but yeah, I could do that. That guy can't. He's shot.
I see. Okay.
All he can do is assault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, all right then. Let's do that then.
Okay. And he can certainly move up in support.
Which you better.
Yeah, no kidding. Do they need to be in a specific location?
Nope, just 3 inches
just-
away.
Just 3 inches away.
And on an assault order.
As if that matters. But
Since he
And you can only-
reformed, he can't
can
do
only-
he can't support if he changed formation. Now he can.
All right. And you can only support with 1, right?
nope, up to 3.
And they just have to be within 3 inches?
Mm-hmm.
And on an assault order, yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's
Bring
close.
these
Certainly
boys up
close.
then.
Whoa. What are you doing
Oh.
there?
Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Boom, ba-dum, boom. All right.
Achilles, are you taking a page out of my book?
I hope not.
Yeah, because you're assaulting in line. I assault in assault count.
I don't know. I probably lost my mind because those guys are like melee 5 and mine are only 4s. So, okay. That should be it for Lorenz.
There's 6 for assault column, 7, 8 for support, maybe 9.
And now we will do
To Stabbenrath?
this. Yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Seems to be all right. Okay. We will shift him over.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. And let's see. 72nd line, 1st battalion. Where's the other one? 1st battalion. No, that's 105th. Ah, 3rd battalion. There we go. It's all right. And that should be it for him. I think that's all the French.
All right. Melees. I think we only got one.
Mhm.
So this is a 4, 5, 6 to a
7
5, 6. What's the 7 for battalion mass?
attack column.
Ah, yes. 6, 7. So this is a 6 to a 7, but you've got a +1 because you've got no wounds. So 5. So it's it's a 6 to a 7. The 6 has a +1.
+1 to your dice.
So 6
Plus-
is hitting on 3.
+1 to his rolls, so he's hitting on 3s.
So I'm rolling 6 dice. Right?
Yes, you are. 4 hits for Haz.
Oh,
Wow,
Not a single one.
that was amazing. That was
pretty impressive.
That was impressive. Tenacity is 4, so that's a check.
And
Wait, he's
what
not
do
above, so it isn't a check. He's just
It
shaken.
is.
It's equal. That's the thing Haz was
Oh,
wrong
right.
about.
Sorry, I brought that up. I'm sorry I brought that up.
Haz was wrong about that, you know.
Oh my God! Yes, I remember
but
that.
never wrong.
I remember the day Haz was wrong.
That was the day. That's a check.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so I
lose my
roll
command
one die.
now.
1 die. You're good. But he be shaking.
And
He retreats.
Also, Lawrence takes a bad thing.
Yep.
Okay, so these guys got to go back.
there.
These guys got to go back. How far?
I don't know.
I gotta check
I
that.
don't either.
That's
At least a pace.
Is that right?
I don't know. That was not an actual.
Losses.
Step back a little.
Setback. Where do you get that he has to go back, Haz?
Maybe I made it up.
I think you made it up.
Uh-huh.
I think you made it up, brother man.
But
Oh,
you can be in contact and not in melee.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Made that up.
oh dear.
Making up rules on the fly.
Here we go.
Would that count as being wrong?
Yeah, it would really.
No.
Yeah, it
No.
totally does.
On this day.
And Valor and Fortitude is just
Not Haz's
not your
thing.
thing, Haz.
But all right, so that is a shaken. We got a bad thing over there to our guy Lawrence. Oof. Bad start for the French, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
That was a bad die roll. That having been said, takes us to turn 2, I think, right? Think we're good? Yep.
Yeah.
Card draw for the Austrians.
That could be fun.
Remember when I said 9 o'clock next Friday? I think it might be 9 o'clock this Friday.
Firing.
I've got a Kanonen. You've got a Kanonen.
Shoot over there.
I have to.
Yep.
The melee's.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I can't shoot my cannon to
No,
melee.
shooting into melees, no. Yep, 1 die over here.
2 canister range.
Is that canister range, really? Oh, just barely. Yes, it is. 2 dice. One. And this gun here, what can it see?
Nothing. It actually can't shoot anything.
Okay.
But this Gren's regiment is going to shoot at his leisure,
Using all your your Grenzy behavior.
which I think is the same.
Well, you can't because I just shot at him.
Oh yeah, you would have had to support him.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Could I shoot at the 50? Could shoot at them?
You got to shoot it closest, and if you can't,
That would be the closest.
Then you have to fire there.
We'll give him an extra
Okay.
guy over there. That's fine.
Well, these guys are actually the closest.
Are they?
He's got to shoot at them.
Very good.
So he gets his.
1 die on the Grens.
How
It's
do you
like
how do you shoot
Liege.
at them without going through the melee guys?
Remember, it's 1 fig. In this rule set, if 1 fig can see 1 fig, you can shoot.
Yep.
And okay, and because I'm is my Grens like the Leisure rule, so I get the 2 dice, or
Yes.
is it? Yeah, okay.
Range fire value 2, range 18.
Yes. 1 more. Pew. Oh, sorry.
No, that. Yeah.
Yep.
Then.
Pew.
Do you have anyone to shoot at with anything here?
Actually, I guess these guys here.
Yep. 3.
Any support? Not from. No. 2.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys are behind the crest of the hill.
I guess that's
How
it. That's
about-
all.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm done. For shooting.
All right. Activations. Who's free?
We'll go with Lukasovic again.
All right. Zoom. Pow.
Curses. Oh well, whatever. And then my artillery's gonna limber and move. All right, that's him.
All right. Who's next?
Kaiser.
Okay.
Roll.
Yep. Mhm.
Giant block of angry Austrian Legos just moved through.
You darn right.
It could be Hungarians, for all we know.
If they got blue pants, they're Hungarians.
I don't see any blue pants.
The blue pants are over on Stutterheim's side.
Oh.
We are not your blue panted Legos.
We are the white panted Legos. Take
We are
that.
the white panted Legos.
I still can't understand how they kept anything clean.
They didn't. About 10 minutes after they left Garrison, they were already dirty.
Like, we were given canvas trousers once for one reenactment, and literally within 5 minutes, I started wiping my, like, powder-covered hands on them like shit.
That's the beauty of modern camouflage patterns. Just looks like more camouflage.
Do we want to move up our commander-in-chief at all?
Yep.
I don't know is that like a separate move for that?
It's
That is the last thing we do in our movement phase.
exactly.
Okay, got it.
Kaiser's done. Gonna go with Liechtenstein.
Yep. So far, everybody's willing to move.
And once again, I can tell it's getting cold out because I'm trying to stop the bleeding on
On your what now?
my.
Mm.
Ever since I deployed to Kuwait, every time it gets cold out, my skin dries out, and I just start scratching.
Mm.
You have that problem too, huh? Yes, my wife is always trying to put aloe vera all over me.
Nothing like freezer aloe vera on a sunburn.
Well, apparently I do it in my sleep. I don't know. Because my wife said that in the middle of the night the other night, I was just scratching the hell out of myself.
Is this the kind of thing I have to look forward to when I get to your ages?
Just don't go. Just don't go
I
to.
don't think it's an age-related
I was going to
thing.
say, just don't get deployed.
Don't
Don't
go.
sign
To,
Don't
and
go to the Middle East for long periods of time.
and have your camp that's built on top of a dump.
Right.
Bieber
Well,
goes.
if I somehow get deployed, the world has a problem.
Bieber.
I could see you now with your musket and your red uniform. I'm ready, guys. Which way?
I'd have to break out my blue one. I think I still have a bunch of loads ready for the next time I ever decide to reenact. My big problem with getting dirty was my mouth would always be dirty because I would rip the cartridges with my teeth.
Sure.
Yeah, black powder doesn't taste good.
No.
Neither does an MRE pork patty. I want you to know.
Ah,
Do the hills count as rough ground or no?
no.
Stay away from those.
No, the ham omelet was the worst.
Oh, not for me. I hated that damn pork patty thing. It was like a dog biscuit.
Somebody was commenting about the sugar-free gummy bears. And if you eat those and you eat MREs, they offset each other.
Is that right?
I think MREs get a bad rap about that. I never had a problem.
I don't know. And I always thought it was a nice little side effect. Because God knows I don't want to run out into the
Right, Beaver's
night
done.
with a entrenching tool and a roll of paper.
Stutterheim?
Stutterheim.
Yes.
Well, that's why you saved up all your toilet paper from all your MREs.
Oh man, couldn't even blow your nose if you saved up like a dozen of them.
I don't know. My kids used to love it when I bring them home. Ooh, MREs.
You get a chance to trade with any of the international forces.
No.
The Italians, man, theirs is great. Their food
Yeah, that's
packets
that.
are really good.
Okay, I just got to move Liechtenstein.
Do you need me to move my guy closer?
If yep, he's got to be about within. You can't move him much closer. That's about it. Okay.
I can move the other guy closer though.
We've already moved that brigade.
Curses. Well, don't worry about Studerheim. He'll be fine, or he won't. We'll find out.
Is that cavalry unit at the edge of the woods, or is it still in?
No, it's still in the woods.
Still in the woods.
Okay.
All right. Melee.
Hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Card.
Ooh. Card comes out, and it says,
Well horsed. Well armed.
what's the Austrian cavalry unit in question? Ah, that one first?
The one that caught the French napping.
Yeah, I guess. 4, 5, 6.
Square infantry not in square fighting cavalry. I think it's not good.
Shouldn't be.
Usually it isn't.
Where is it, though?
It's so square is in the army sheets, but I'm not sure what the modifier would be.
Yeah,
There's actually no modifier for the infantry. If they lose, they rout. As opposed to go shaken, they just rout.
Is that in the rules, or is that under square? Has.
That's under
It's under
square.
square.
Let me just look that up real quick, just so I understand it. Okay, yeah. It must not lose is the bottom line.
Okay, so
So it's so there's no modifier, which is rather interesting. So it is instead 4, 5, 6 with a +1 because it has no damage.
so 6 on 3s.
6 hitting on 3s, and this is going to be a 6 also, I would think.
Yep.
Yeah. 6 hitting on 4s. Any reason to think otherwise?
The hit does nothing, right? So I guess so.
No, it's only because you don't have any hits that it's
Yep. Okay, so that
And the
seems
fact
that
that he
seems
has
right to
hit
me.
also means he doesn't get the +1.
yeah, 6 on 3 versus 6 on 4s. Two.
Two.
All 6.
All of them dead.
Jeez. Hard to beat that.
And that was also a Lawrence say it was. Boop.
That's 2 setbacks
Oh
for
yeah, it
him.
is. Yeah, it is.
And did they do anything? The French do anything back?
2, I think.
Yeah, 2 back. Okay.
Wish I really had Huzzah now.
Right. All right, now this mess. This
Okay,
is 5.
This is my. I'm using this guy for the attack.
Yeah, so you get a +1 there. Yep. 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So you get 3 total. So it's 5, 6.
Remember,
7.
don't count my
Yeah,
my
this
unit.
guy.
'cause
This
it
guy
can
doesn't
support.
count because he
Yeah,
supported
this guy
one.
does.
Yeah,
This guy?
Oh, that's right.
And
It's
this guy.
2 because he's in contact.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
10 at threes.
10 at 3 versus 4, 5, 6?
I'm looking for my die roller, and it's
6. So it's 10 at 3 versus
6 at 5 because
6 at 5s. Yep.
Wow, that sounds really even.
I think I got 9.
Oh, that's very dead.
That's
I got
all
one.
dead. You got 1 hit?
That's 9 checks.
I did.
I think the other guy has to actually take that.
Yep.
All right. Of course. You only got 1 hit? Wow. Somebody take Achilles die roller from him.
Oh, I had to roll 5s or 6s.
Still. All
Now
right.
can you make 9 checks?
Now can you make 9? Exactly. Can you make 9 checks?
No.
You must try.
Crazier things have happened.
Can I just roll 9 dice, or do you want me to roll them each individually?
9 dice. Nope.
And now the whole the whole brigade has to check.
Mm-hmm. Check over here for Lawrence.
I think he's checking once.
Mm-hmm. You need a 4 or better, Achilles.
He's got a lot of guys.
Oh, he's got a lot of... Yeah, that's right. He's got a +2. So, yeah, he's fine.
So anything but
He
a
has to do
1.
another one.
Yeah, anything but a 1.
No, doesn't he have to do 2?
No, just the one for the guy breaking you. We already had one for because he shook.
He was
Last
already
time.
shook.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
So, how many guys do you have to have in order to do bonuses?
You just wandered to the wrong side of a tunnel, my friend.
It's over here on the chart.
Destruct.
Yes.
There you go.
Do I still sound bad?
Now you're good. What's up?
Okay. No, I was just wondering what the bonus was.
Yeah, it's there it is.
+1 if you have 3 or 4.
3 to 4 and then 5 or better. He's got 5 or better.
Cool.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the moment. So, all right, that's it. French, draw a card. Firing.
Yep.
Who's shooting? Okay. Both those guns are going to go over here.
Yep.
Anybody else shooting at them?
Yep.
Them. Although they probably... Who's closer? They probably got to shoot there.
There's a crest.
Yeah, they're past it.
If the guns are past it, the
Yeah.
guys are.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, those guys... Well... That's a 3-2. You pick them. You want them to shoot there, or you want them to support there?
I think they'll support fire from here to here.
No, they got to shoot here. They got to shoot nearest.
This guy is
Is it?
8.3.
Okay.
Check.
Got it. All right. So they'll shoot there. This guy will shoot there. And these two guns will shoot there. So that's 3, 4, 5.
So who's shooting?
This guy?
He's the primary?
Yep.
No.
I think you want him to be.
Oh, excuse me. Yes.
Because he's got 3, and these guys got 1 each.
Yeah.
So that's 5 total. Two. And now these boys, you said this guy's going to shoot here and this guy's going to shoot there.
Yeah. So 4.
Yeah, that guy can see.
This guy has to shoot here because he's closest.
Yeah. So 3, 4. 4? 4? Yeah, 4. Two.
What's the skirmisher tag do?
Gives you a
Skirmish.
fire value out to 18 of 1.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So
And then if you do that way, you can do maneuver. So you could sort of like shoot and then do a double move.
I see.
Away.
All right. This guy. Who's he shooting at? That's a pick'em.
Those people in front of him.
There's 2 people in front of him.
Yeah, doesn't really matter which one. So we'll go after that one.
3.
Does shaken give him a minus on shooting?
He's not shaking.
The one that was shaken's gone.
Yeah, the guy's shaking.
Yeah, he died.
It would have been a minus, but he's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3, right?
Yep.
3 dice needing 4s.
That's 1. And can I play this card now?
Yep.
Okay. How many do I get to re-roll? Just 1?
I think it's all of them, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I took the 1 hit already. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get
2
to
more.
roll 2, right? Okay. And
One more.
just 1 more.
There you go. Who else wants to shoot?
You might want to shoot that cavalry in your face.
Just remember, if you do that, you can't
If I
change
shoot,
into
I
square.
can't change formation.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're in a bit of a
However-
pickle.
Aren't they, though?
No,
then
they
again-
can. They're Laguerre. They can shoot and then do a maneuver.
Yeah, if they want to shoot the 1. Or
2.
2.
However, if they...
Yeah, they'd get a
They're
true
gonna-
shot. That's correct.
Yeah, they'd have a hard time getting into square. How many, if I'm shooting regular,
It's
without
just it's a 1 die difference.
so it'd be 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I do
But
not
I have to
believe in
shoot-
this set of rules infantry can charge cavalry.
Correct.
Can they indeed?
They
I did
cannot.
not know that.
They cannot.
They cannot.
No.
Oh, I thought he just said they could.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Did you
that's
want
a
to
shame.
lose another unit? Because this is how you lose another unit.
Yeah, well,
So yeah, you can
only if
shoot
I-
them with a
only if
2
I-
and then form square in the maneuver. Assuming they
yeah, I'm
activate.
just trying to figure out. Yeah, okay.
Almost trying to figure out how if he's going to have room to form.
Oh, he's got
square.
plenty of room.
Right.
He can form
Form
this
square
guy off
over
this
here.
guy and this guy off this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll shoot with the 2.
hmm
I'm assuming it's going to be on that guy.
Yep.
All right.
Look at that. That's a tenacity check. Let's see that.
Oh, very nice. I'm shook.
You shook. You shook. Oh dear. It's in the fire phase, so it doesn't get you out of here. Were it not in the fire phase, that guy would be dead. But unfortunately, Vukasovich now has had a bad thing happen.
Poor man.
Poor man. Any other
Worth
shooting?
it.
I think that's all for me, unless you have anything else, Robert.
I do not believe so, because the cowardly cavalry is
Skulking in those trees.
All right. So now we have our. Now we're at the free
Activations. One for free.
activation thing. Yeah, I think I better use it for Lorenz.
All right.
We don't take any risks over there.
Mhm.
Okay, so we will form square with the 2nd Battalion, 10th Laguerre
Mhm.
in a fanciful way here.
Mhm.
These guys are a little easier to do that with.
Mhm.
Okay. And then on the other side. Let's see. Let's form it off this one. Oh,
I don't think you're going to
I
have
can.
room.
Hey, Mike. How you doing? There you go. Look very nice.
All right. Hmm.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh,
Sure
see,
don't. I was
actually,
going to
I want to
say,
hit this
I
one.
think you want to hit one rather than the other, yeah.
Yeah. Keep thinking of them as all one thing.
Nope.
Kind of wondering why you didn't do that last time.
And just to recap, with movement, you can sort of do whatever, right?
Yep. The only thing you can't do is get to within 3 inches of the enemy or get to within your own guy who's within 3 inches of the enemy.
But you can form to within 3 inches of the enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it for Lorenz.
All right, who's next?
Gautier.
All right. Yep.
Walkadoo, walkadoo, walkadoo. I can reform and do an attack.
No.
No. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Let's go for it. Come on. But I can fire an attack. Good.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How far can I move?
9.
9.
Inches in line. Line is 9.
Line 9, so
There's so many parts of this system that are easy to remember. Okay, sure, that's the only part I remember, but still, that's one more than I do on a lot of the other ones.
Does being in square make you more susceptible to artillery?
It does.
I can move these guys up in support, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
He counts as having 3+ ranks, but that's artillery only.
You should have heard me earlier trying to explain Rocky and Bullwinkle to Jan. It was quite comedic.
That was a great show.
Yeah, it was. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Again? But that trick never works. This time for sure. Nothing up my sleeve. And now for something you'll really like.
Oops.
All right, that was Gautier.
Yep.
Grando, or well, who's next?
Yeah, Grando.
Oh,
Oh no.
Well, he didn't really need to go anywhere.
Does Davenrath-
Last one would be that guy, yeah.
it's because I used your die roller.
Is that what it was? I knew I
Yeah.
shouldn't use my die roller.
Oh,
Okay.
are these guys in garrison?
No. I didn't take them to be.
Because they're in the garrison areas, and the only way you can enter those is to be in garrison.
What do you mean?
The only way you can enter that terrain is to be in. They're impassable, and the only way you can get into them is to become a garrison.
Or I guess go along the road.
But you can just come out of garrison. But you
So
only
what
move
difference
6
does it
inches.
make then?
You're a little slower because you only come out 6 inches as opposed to your normal move.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, they can hang out there. They kind of like Teugn. The people are nice. Beer's good.
Oh, I see.
I wish I was videotaping that. My turtle tried to crawl up on his rock. He's now laying on his back.
He did its best.
How did we miss that? Okay.
That's it then?
What's that?
You should move to Davenrath last, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's no big deal.
Okay. Oops. Oh well.
I moved him up enough, but
All right. Make sure.
Were you checking to see if this guy was in supporting distance?
Mhm.
He is.
Oh, and
I showed him as.
Davu, I guess he needs to move too.
Yeah, if you wish him to.
He'd like to get a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe that's all the French.
Time for some melee fun. Who's first? Or is it just one?
You
There's
want to
two.
start, Robert? Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so this one here.
That looks like 6 on 3s.
Let's see here. 4 on 3, 5, 6. Yep. 6 on 3s.
I'm 5, 6, 7 on 4s.
Yeah. 6 on
Looks
3,
about
7 on 4s. Yep. All of them.
There you do it.
1.
Ouch.
6 and 6. All right, so let's do this. We'll do these one at a time. The tenacity here is 5. So 1, 2, 3. So that's it. The Austrians will make 3 checks.
Gone.
Fail. They're out of here.
And then I guess just the 1 hit back on the French.
Hang on a second. Where's their leader? Von Kaiser? Yeah. He gets 2. And now we look over here at Gautier's boys. They have a tenacity of 4.
4.
So they
And
need
took-
2. They need 2 checks.
I only did 1 hit.
You only hit one. You only got hit by 1.
Oh.
I just rolled crap.
Okay.
You would have rolled great if you charged.
Mm-hmm. Or it had no hits.
Yeah, that's also a thing. Right over here. I see 4, 5 for attack column, 6, 7. Yes. 7 for 3s. As opposed to 5, 6, 7.
No, not me. Don't count me.
Oh, different brigade, right. So 6 for 3s and 6 for 4s.
Oh, wait, I thought it was 7.
You are.
I'm sorry.
Okay. 7 for 3s,
4,
6 for
5,
4s.
6, 7. Yep. 7 for 3s, 6 for 4s.
Well, I'm 5 for this. Plus 1 for attack column, plus 1 for
4.
this guy.
4. So that's 4 hits here.
And I'm 7 dice also.
So that's a net 3.
Attack column.
Yeah. Okay. We'll roll the 7 then.
5, 6, 7. Yep. 7 for 4s.
Oh, it's
2,
better than nothing.
3, 2, 2, 2.
Okay. So that is a shaken. And in addition, you will make 3 checks. Fail.
I feel like we need to make those checks before you start putting all like the pretty markers next to
True.
them.
Probably true. And that belonged to Kaiser, so that means he picks up 2 more. Actually, that's 4.
Yeah. So he checks once because he's just 1 over.
Yep. Kaiser checks once.
Come on, 1.
He's good. Although my goodness, he's in deep trouble.
Everyone's in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody on this entire side of the field's in trouble,
Oof.
Well, I'm adding 2 to my roll.
except for Distabernath or whatever. He's doing all right.
Oh,
I guess that's turn 3 now. If we want to continue.
Let's see what we got here. Got another one in us. Let's hit it again. Austrians, draw a card. I'm peeking.
Well, that would have been useful.
Yep.
Still is.
It's true.
And it is the fate phase.
I think I'm going to play it.
All right. Who's going to get it?
I'm gonna play it on this guy.
All right. He is stubborn and now has no damage. Firing.
I can even take off the last or the first
Yep.
hit.
Card is
With the
explicit
card you
about
can.
that.
Okay.
I guess your battery is firing.
And this
Yeah,
guy will
there
be
seems-
supporting.
Do you not want to charge with him, or
He can.
He can
You could
he
shoot
can
and
fire
charge.
and charge because he's within 3,
oh,
or he's within assault range.
Yep.
So he'd be 2 for canister.
Mm-hmm. 3.
Actually, I'm gonna do it the other way.
I was going
I'm
to
gonna
say.
shoot with the infantry and then support with the gun for
I
5.
was going to say because that's. Yeah, that's 5.
5 hitting on
Fours.
3s.
On 4s. Why 3s?
No hits.
Doesn't matter. That's only assault.
That's only in melee.
That's only assault.
and you have to be attacking.
Yep. 5 for 4s.
Ooh,
4 hits.
Owie.
I think that might be above his thing.
It is. It's 2 checks. Let's have them.
I think it's 1's fail.
Yeah, he's fine. What's that now?
Well, he had +2, or he had +1 for fire phase. That's what it
Right.
was. That's what it was.
But
E.
that's 2 checks here.
And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
he's got anything but a 1.
Should be 1 check.
Well, you rolled 2 dice. You only needed to roll 1. So
They
you're
were
fine.
all they're both the
You
same
told me
too.
that it had 2 checks.
No, you had 2 checks for this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did have 2 checks down here. Yep, you did. Passed them.
Alright.
Passed them
Well,
both.
I rolled the same number twice, so I guess
You
it
done
wouldn't matter
good. You
either
done
way.
good. All right, keep going.
You are the only one with shooting hands, so actually that's not true. I can shoot my guys, but you shoot first.
This guy is going to shoot here, and he's going to support. So 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
3. Why not 3, 4?
Well,
Because
attack column makes it
Oh,
a 2.
right. Yeah, yep. 2, 3. Yep.
And then I'm going to throw this guy in also.
You and your weird ruler. Yep. 2, 3, 4. For 4s.
Four.
Oh,
Owie.
It's only 1 check though.
It is.
yeah, but that's all it takes.
3 plus to pass.
Like the man said. Oh,
You put all the markers down, didn't you?
I did.
He did.
And that's Gautier. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it for my shooting.
All right, I've got my shots here at the 2nd Battalion. Or actually, sorry, I have to actually shoot. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you have to shoot there. You can support a non-same brigade for shooting.
Oh, right. Okay, so I actually do have to shoot at the 1st Battalion then, don't I?
Yes.
Well, 1 extra die then.
Well, it's not a support.
Why not?
Well, actually, it would be. I only had 2.
Are you
The
using the
gun
gun?
and this guy.
Yep.
This gun's limbered, but this gun and this unit supported.
Yeah. So this is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
So who's getting the free one?
Um,
You know your hussars have guns, right?
Yeah, but I don't want them to sit there in front of squares.
and they're not in open order, so they can't shoot.
Oh, good point. Yep.
Jim, should this
Uh-huh.
be?
What's this?
That
No,
should be.
It's a 3.
It stops at 3.
It stops at 3.
Anything over 3, you take checks. If you
Right.
fail one, the entire unit goes away.
Okay.
Well, we'll give it to Vukasovic again, since he seems to be getting it done.
Okay.
Because you got to get him out of there anyways, if you want to.
Can I rally after I move?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can
Uh,
go... You went 8. You can go another... 10?
I wasn't gonna retreat that far. I don't think. Actually, hold on. Actually, maybe I will.
Just get him out of the way.
They're fine there. Okay, what do I have to roll? A 4-up or something like that?
The to do a rally is a 4 or better. Yep.
+1 if you're more than 12 inches from the
Didn't
enemy.
matter.
Didn't matter. Oh, really?
Nothing says I can't do it, so I'm gonna do it.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. You can't change formation and assault.
I'm not assaulting.
Okay. You can't get to within 3 inches on a maneuver.
He's
Well,
a 0.1 too close.
But I can't get to within 3 inches of the enemy, right?
No, you also
No.
can't get to within 3 inches of your own guys.
That are
In
engaged in
contact.
melee.
That are assault.
Okay, so what if I just don't change formation?
They're fine.
Okay, then I'll just leave them there, and they'll be in range.
2.9.
I didn't want to change formation anyway. Like it this way.
That cannon is going to turn around though, because that seems like a good firing lane. I guess that's it then. It's not a large command, but it's done something.
All right.
Kaiser. He is fatigued. What are they calling it? Wavering.
Wavering.
That's a +1. -1 to the roll.
I was going to say.
So I need a 1 or 2 to not go.
Mm-hmm. Not go.
No one's in march column, so no free moves. So
Shall we try Liechtenstein next?
yep.
Big howling Austrian attack columns. Here they come.
Yeah, when you get down here at table level and you're looking out there, there's just masses of guys in white coming.
Could you imagine trying to do this in Shaco though?
We did this in Shaco.
But I meant like we'd have traffic jams for the next 5 turns.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much what happens.
Since Simon's done, we'll go with Bieber.
Bieber.
Good old Justin.
Come on, Bieber.
They said they designed it for convention games, for demonstration games, and it works very well for that.
Was that Volley and Fire?
Valor and Fortitude, yeah.
I'm sorry. Valour and Fortitude. Why do I keep wanting to...
You got the letters right.
Yeah. Keep wanting to call it Volley and Fire.
I also like these trees. I realize they're voxely, but I like them.
I like them because they don't interact with anything, which is really nice.
Yep. That's key.
And you can see.
Yep. And it also passes the Buck-Surdu test. Namely, watch a table, walk away from it for a half hour. If you come back and the table state hasn't substantially changed, the rule set sucks.
If you come back in an hour, the table hasn't changed and 2 of the players are stabbing each other with paintbrushes.
You also have a bad rule set, yes. Yes, Red, that story is immortal.
I like the one about the Magic the Gathering guys just sweeping a table clear of Warhammer 40k miniatures
Yep.
And rightly so.
and getting the cops called on them.
I think that's Bieber.
Stutterhead?
Bieber beat...
Oh, mercy. Had to figure. Had to figure.
See, that's where it's not real fair. I can't react and go to square because he's in the woods, but he can charge out of the woods to me.
Sure, you could have gone.
Why
into
didn't you?
square.
You could have formed square at any
last
point.
turn.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Robert. What part of war did you think was fair?
oh, it didn't matter because I couldn't move anyway. I rolled a 1.
Oh well,
That's
that
right.
there is that.
There you
In
go.
theory, you could have, but alas.
Grando buggered that up.
That's okay.
That's it.
I'm gonna beat him anyway.
You could well.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
probably. They're the
That's-
sacrificial cavalry.
That's all you have to do is you just have to win. That's what it comes down to.
Speaking of melees, what do you got?
I've got 1 cavalry on one side and cavalry on the other side. So let's start with the one that's probably going to win.
All right. That guy's got a 4,
Hasty square,
5.
hasty square.
6. 6. think a 6. I think that's a 6.
Yeah, because I've got both my battalions supporting them. So
Yeah. That looks
Yeah,
like a 6
6.
to me. And then you've got the outflank bit, which means you're going to get a +1. So that's going to be so you're going to hit on 3s.
then I'm going to hit on 2s because I have no hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
In this set, you don't have to be all the way behind him
No.
to be
You
flying.
got
Actually,
the out of
it's
his frontal arc.
And he's not, so it's not an
Oh.
outflank.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
So it's
You're right.
just on 3s.
Yep, it's on 3s. Not outflank. You're right.
Yep. I'm sure I could have finagled it, but I don't care. It's fine.
6. So 6? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what?
So 6, and then he's got 4.
Probably also 6, but
5,
hitting on 5s because he's shaking.
6. Correct. 6 hitting on 3s. 6 hitting on 5s.
Three.
4.
That'll kill
So no
him.
matter what, you're dead. But I take 3 hits, which is not great. But oh well.
I want the little one. The big one. La.
At least you have to check.
That was Lauren Say. Losing 1 more, so that's 1 check for Lauren Say.
And
Just
plus
one
2,
die, right?
+2, yep. 1 die.
so fail on a 1.
Oh! Dance with the devil. But that's
We're
alright.
getting closer.
Over
Well,
here.
you save rolls for later.
Right.
Well, you know what they call passing by one.
Passing.
That's all right.
Alright, so this is 4, 5? Yeah. 5. And that's 5. 5 to 5, hitting on 4s. Oh, got more support, do we?
Do I not hit on 3s because I don't have?
We both hit on 3s.
No, because he's a.
I'm attack. It's only when you're attacking in melee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Is this a
Huh?
3? Is this a 3?
It's 3.1.
Oh, is it? Yeah. 3.1. Yep. So 4, 5 hitting on 4s, 5 hitting on 3s.
How many am I?
4.
4.
You're getting 5 dice, needing 4s.
And you need them all.
2.
Well,
So that's 2
That's
on
it,
you,
you're
and
dead.
he's dead. Yep.
man, cavalry can be really nasty.
Well, if you don't form square, right? And if you form square, you do what you did, which is leave.
Unless you're nay, in which
Right.
case you just charge.
That was,
You just
charging.
ride around the squares going, come on!
that was 2 bad things for Grando. All right.
Only 2.
All right. Well, let's wrap it around for the French side then. French will draw a card, please.
Okay. All right, let's see what this one says.
Interesting.
That's fascinating.
Firing.
All right.
Oh, I've got these guys firing here.
All right, you want to do that? All right. So they'll be the firers, not shaken.
Anyone supporting him?
You
No,
see
yeah.
I think anyone can.
the guns?
Oh, the 2 artillery.
Oh, it's a different brigade, anyways.
Do you want the guns to...
Yes.
So what? 4, 5, 6?
5?
5. 5 for 4s.
Unless we sneak anything else in there.
2. Ooh, look at that. I think they're 5s, right? Yeah. Not quite shook. Not quite wavering. Next.
But
Um,
they want to waver. But you shoot that cavalry.
yes, I did not mean to do that.
Well, that's 3 dice at me, so
If you do that, you can't square.
I think he's hoping I'll be dead.
It's up to you.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
3. It's 1 check.
I'm okay.
Fine.
But that is a bad thing for wherever he is. Oh,
Where'd
there's
you put Stutterheim? All right. Anything else? Other shooting? I should think there is.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So is this going to be the main shot here? Or is it actually this guy's probably got to shoot there?
Yep.
I thought it was Robert. Isn't it these guys?
Oh,
Well,
right.
yeah,
It's
that's
them
fine.
first.
That's fine. But then who's he shooting at?
I think it'd be this guy.
Yeah, I
right?
would
Probably.
agree. It's those guys. Yeah. And then those guys got to shoot there. So
With a bunch of support.
no, there's no support that I can see because these guys got to shoot
Where?
Charles.
Oh, no, I'm talking about when he shoots my horse. He's getting
Oh,
a
yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of support.
So those guys 4, 3, sorry, 2 hits, sorry, or 1.
One.
Thank you. Got it.
I guess they're not stubborn anymore.
No longer stubborn.
They were supposed to charge. But I rolled a 2.
Now the horse.
3,
Yes.
4, 5, I think, because they're supporting. They're supporting.
Yeah.
If the square supports, is it allowed to change formation?
Nope. Nope.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not so sure I want that square to support then.
I can theoretically charge you still.
Yeah, I'm
But you
not
could
really
do
worried
Achilles.
about that.
You could have the square be the main shooter and use his Laguerre
Mhm.
for 2, 3, 4 attack
Was that the
value.
same, didn't it?
No,
But
you're
then the
missing a
Laguerre
die,
can-
but
You're
you
losing
can.
1 die.
But the Laguerre can change formation.
Right.
I see. So then I could fire 4 and still change these guys out of square.
Yes.
Correct.
All right, let's do that.
All right. 4 dice. Looking for 4s. One.
One.
That
I'm shook, but
is-
I don't have to test. Oh, wait, do I
Yes, you
still have
do.
to test?
Yes, you do.
The target is outflanked, so you're actually hitting on 3s.
Oh yeah. So how many did you hit, Achilles?
Oh,
So
I
that's
don't think-
2.
Oh, I cleared them. I'm sorry.
Let's just look in the chat.
You roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. It shows up in the game chat.
Yeah, so 2 hits. So it's
Yeah,
2
2
checks.
I was at 3, so it's.
You were 3, 2 hits. So 1. Remember, equal causes the check. That's why Haz was wrong.
Okay, but so I checked. I checked because I got to equal, and I check again because I'm over. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, and then because it's the fire face, I get a +1.
Yes.
I think it's only once.
Each.
Well, how does that work?
No, it's you
You're
check
shaken, and everyone over shaken is a check.
For, right. Oh, you become shaken. Then. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's 1.
I'm okay.
Because it was the fire phase.
But is that Fukasovich? Yeah. Another one for him.
This is okay.
Any other shooting?
I don't think I
Nope.
have any more shooting now.
All right. Who's your freebie?
Actually, I'm sorry. I take that back. This square here.
Oh, right. Yeah, you'd get your. Are you? Yeah, 2 shots.
Mm-hmm. 2 shots right
Oh,
there.
Oh wait,
then you
sorry.
can't
No,
take-
it's it'd still be a -1 because you're in square.
Right. So it's usually 3.
Yeah, but now it'd be. Do you get? Oh, I guess you still get 3 in square, don't you? There's
Yeah.
no
It's
Okay,
3
fair
Add
enough.
one for
2.
fire value.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead. Go
Other
nuts.
than that,
It's 2.
Actually, if I use his Laguerre thing, he just gets 2, right?
But then
you
you'd
get
go down
one.
to 1.
Yeah. Then you'd be down to 1.
So
Is there-
really, you had 1 less shot last time, but that's okay.
I think I shot only 1 less shot, didn't I?
No,
Okay.
but that's okay.
You should have had 3 as opposed to 4.
Yeah. Because you tend to come out of square.
That's still a hit.
All right. Other shooting?
And I believe that's all the shooting.
Nope. This guy has a shot.
He
He
supported.
did shoot.
Oh, I thought he supported.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the
very good.
trifecta of support.
Very good. All right then. Who gets the free one?
Let's see. Let's go with. Yeah, we'll go with Lorenz again.
All right.
All right. Let's bring these guys out of square.
What's that weird noise?
I think
It's
Haz
some-
is watching Doctor Who.
Ambient music. Didn't think you could
Yeah.
hear it.
It's that dude with the pan flute or whatever. Who was that guy?
Zamfir.
Zamfir, yes, with his pan flute. Okay. All right. How would we do this?
Yes, all the dead units get deleted. The only units we don't delete are the leaders, which are how we keep score.
All right. Brought
So
those
far,
guys
no one's
out.
run away, which is pretty surprising.
I have a feeling that's probably not far away, though. Okay.
Those guys. Oh, right, yeah. They shot, so they can't move.
Yeah, they can. They can assault.
Even if you shot?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's the only form of movement you can do is if you fire.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you skirmished or laguerred
Mm-hmm.
or grenzered.
Doesn't matter. These guys didn't shoot anyway.
So there.
Just a bloodbath on the left flank.
Mm-hmm.
Feature, not a bug.
I wasn't wrong, but I did misspeak.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Infantry can attack cavalry if they start within 3 inches.
Okay.
But I wasn't wrong. I really misspoke.
no. These guys could have charged these guys then, huh?
Yep.
Oh, well. I'm not going to worry about that.
They still can.
Yeah, but then they won't be supporting that other group.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of need them to do that. All right.
He's formed a wedge. I don't think I can hold.
That's it for Lorenz.
Who's next?
Gautier.
Let's see. And just for the record, Nicolas Hyacinth Gautier. Not too many people
What a
named
fun
Hyacinth.
name. What happened to all the fun names?
Tell you what.
Yeah, really. Last person I saw named Hyacinth was on a British comedy.
There you go.
Which I can't remember the name of.
Do
I'll tell you now, you don't get any bonuses to your roll if you lose them.
From out of the smoke of thousands of muskets. 5,000 blue angry Legos.
I gotta send you guys the video I took of a battalion volley at Waterloo. It is a lot of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
What unit were you with?
The 1st Royal Scots.
Cool. Buddy of mine was with the 95th Rifles.
Oh yeah, we saw them. They were skirmishing out in front of us, and then they ran away, and then a bunch of French showed up.
Those buggers got to sleep in Hougoumont.
Yeah, I was very jealous. Sort of jealous. They got to sleep in Hougoumont. I got a nice hotel room. Yeah.
There you go.
Wasn't Hougoumont made of particle board? Really
No,
good.
That was the one we got to fight. We weren't actually allowed to fight in Hougoumont.
No, they were on the other side of the road.
We did, however, get to march through Le Haye-Saint, which was really cool and wasn't supposed to happen.
Right. He mentioned that because they marched up from Hougoumont through La Haye-Saint, which is pretty cool. Somebody strapped a steady cam to their shako.
Okay, I'm done.
Next.
Robert, are these guys in contact here?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They'd have to be because he can't get within 3 inches if he's not.
Yeah, I just couldn't tell because it looked like there was a gap.
No.
Well, with these Legos, you don't want to get too close because you start flipping them.
They start getting stuck together.
That's more you, but okay.
They're Legos. They start sticking together if you get them too close to each other.
So which command is
Yeah,
next?
who's next?
Grando.
Try to get Grando off the dime. Yep. And he's within 3 inches.
Hi, Kev.
Okay.
Oop. Did not mean to do that. I'm having issues here. Can you just move them up, Jim? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Just want him to back up behind him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that back line 3 inches? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I don't think I have charge range. I
You got
do.
You got it.
Okay.
I think the Kaiser's going to have a bad day.
Guess we'll see.
Okay.
Who's next? To stab your F, I think.
Let's see. Yeah, he's the only one left. And he's not actually going to move, so do I even need to roll for him?
Nope, you don't.
Okay.
Well, you can do something with these guys.
Why?
Oh, I don't know.
We don't do maneuvers that don't have purpose. Okay.
Call the
Okay.
melees.
In circles.
Which one you want?
Oh, we'll start on the left, go left
Okay.
to right.
It's going to be a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Sorry, 6 hitting on 3s, I should say.
And I'm 4 hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
From what?
I believe in you, Robert.
6 hitting on 3s, 4 hitting on 5s.
That looks painful.
5.
Haha.
1.
Take that stab in the eye. I'll take my 5 checks now.
Yep.
They're very, very dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'll add my thing. All right, I added my bad sting to Studerheim.
Used to do. Okay.
But this is okay. The plan is working.
Oh, as you say. Next over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is.
That's better than us, Destruct. We didn't have a plan.
4, 5, 6.
I'm not gonna lie, the plan materialized in the last 5 minutes. So
5, 6, 7, 8. Is that within 3? It's
different
not.
brigade.
Oh dear. 5, 6. That guy's not close enough.
Is your mic broken?
Sorry, I was muted. This guy's going to be supporting this attack
Yeah,
when it comes in.
I figured.
So I'm 5.
So this guy is 5, 6. And this
No,
guy.
no. This guy isn't supporting that attack.
Oh, okay. So that's just a 5. And this is.
I'm just playing to roll really good.
Yeah. It's 5.
Six-
it's
6
5
to
to
5.
6.
Yeah, 6 to 5.
Normal
3.
dice.
Hey, you rolled pretty well, Has.
To 4.
4. All right.
I
So
think everyone's checking.
that's going to be 3 checks here and 1 check there. Let me give us out some markers.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So
Plus
adding 1.
Well, no. Deal with the unit first, and then.
Yeah, first do the unit.
Which is surprisingly fine.
Pass
Everyone's
and pass.
fine.
Pass and pass. Well done.
But
now,
does the brigade stay?
where's the
I didn't take a
brigade?
setback. So I don't check.
Yeah, you did.
You
were shaking.
You took.
Yeah, you did.
But also the. Oh, right. And then Gautier is now shaking. Oh, no. That's
No,
not
he's not.
Gautier. That's.
Kaiser is now shake. So yeah, Kaiser does take a step back.
Robert, did you add an extra one for Grand? No.
I have 5. I have 4 units.
So
But I'm
it's a
assuming I
plus.
don't count him.
Correct. So it's just a +1.
Ah!
Oh dear. That's the whole brigade.
There goes Kaiser. And then, well, at least Grando is at his limit, so that's something.
Oh, those are my guys.
Yes.
4, 5, 6.
Kaiser needs to go over to the thank you. I need him into the scoring bin. That's a nasty.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
Well,
Grando,
kind of makes
Grando needs to take his bad thing.
Does he
kind
owe
of
one?
makes me wish I had
No,
charged.
no, not a check. He just gets a bad thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Pink. All right. Well, this got tense real quick
No more melees.
with Kaiser checking out. All right. That will call it for this evening. I'm going to save this thing. Saved. I would have to say that, well, there's a lot in the balance, I guess.
Well, they've got 2 brigades that are at checking level, and 1 nearly there, and we've got 2 fresh brigades coming up. So I don't know. I'm not worried.
Well, we'll see. I can take your point.
Yes, but we're fighting French.
But that can turn awfully quickly.
That's true. Bad rolls are bad rolls.
Yeah. That can turn awfully quickly. But you're right. Of course you're right. That's just numbers. But they've also got this whole Destabnerath thing sitting back here.
Yeah, it's true. I guess we'll see how well it plugs a hole.
Well, I definitely like playing with the little Lego guys. They're fun.
That's true. They are very fun.
So thanks a lot to the Mechanical Turk for giving them to us. You know, they're different, right? They're different from Giorgio's lovely minis, and they give a different footprint. But from this height over the battlefield, I think they give a terrific look.
And don't
really
destroy
do.
our computers. Which
Right.
is important.
Yeah, and they keep our frame rates high. These will not work for the bigger scenarios. For those, we do have to go back to the smaller Shaco Giorgio units, because otherwise it will crush our machines. But this will work. Tomorrow, if my voice holds up, we will play Spearhead. Yes, we will.
Huzzah!
We will return to Spearhead for Saturday Night Fights. That will make Vance very happy. Did not get the cough switch in time. And then Wednesday, I don't know what we'll play, but on Thursday, with any luck, CT will dig himself out of the trenches he has found himself and be able to play Chain of Command with us. And that will be awesome. Let's see what anybody might be saying here in the chat. Hey, Doug. Awesome. Tommy declares himself to like Valour and Fortitude, or Valor and Fortitude.
See, you're starting to do it.
Yeah,
too,
you did
know?
it to me. You did it to me. So I'm curious. Everybody's still here liking Valor and Fortitude? Fun rule set?
Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love this. I love this rule set. Yeah.
Yeah, the Grognards are coming after it, but I'm like, yeah, you guys don't understand how to have fun.
No kidding.
You really do
There's
not.
a reason they call them Grognards.
Yeah, they are grumblers indeed. But I think this is giving one of the more fun versions of Teugn-Hausen we've had, to be honest. It's flowing, and it's a pretty historical result, although because the Austrians went first, which is interesting, the fight is happening at a slightly different place than where it did historically, but that's okay too. I like the way the Austrians have come up. I like the way the French have fought. I particularly am enjoying this whole separate battle here between Grandot and Stutterheim. They appear to have their own war going on, which is cool too. So anyway, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. As always, we will see you tomorrow. And it certainly is. It's cleaner and faster. You got to like it. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate you. But in any event, until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night, Ian.